Well, hello. I am going to go over this week's overview with you. And if at the end you have any questions, you can always email me. You can call me. My extension is 6346, or you can stop by my office and we can chat and talk through things if needed. And so I'm sharing my screen and showing you what's in Schoology. And so right now I have the folder opened, Back to School Professional Learning for August 31st through September 4th. And within that, you can kind of see the schedule. I also put the link for the technology sessions that are being offered by the district, so you can access that and jump in on any of those that you feel like you need some more help with. I also put the Q&A by theme, so the lingering questions that were submitted, I took them out and put them by category, and then have the question that was asked and then the answer that goes with it is in red. And so if you click on that, you can look through that and see what some of the questions were. And so the couple I'm going to touch on was, we had quite a few questions about what Wednesdays should look like, and what was it? Oh, in the first week of school, so what that should look like. And so overall, the first week of school is going to look like this. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, you will have kind of your orientation day like you normally do. Brad is going to come on the first 15 to 20 minutes of every single block and give the students some pertinent information that they'll need to know about the protocols, the expectations, and lunchroom things of that nature. Okay. And so just plan that he will be on the intercom for the first 15 to 20 minutes of your class. And then the rest of that time can be used for you to do normal things like go over your syllabus, course expectations. You can explain some things about how you have your Schoology set up and what those expectations look like. That's what that first day is going to look like with each of your classes on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then after that, it is going to be, you're going to teach like you did before, where you're not posting something for the whole week yet. You are just going teaching day by day. So you'll have whatever it is that you have in Schoology planned for those topics, and you will teach day by day. Okay, so that'll be Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so from there, then September 16th, which is the first Wednesday, that you'll post your week's worth of stuff by 3 p.m. So I have an example here in my sandbox. And so here's what my first few days would look like. So I'm just going day by day. And then once it gets to Wednesday, September 16th, I am going to post this folder or publish this folder so that they can see what they're doing that week. So that September 16th by 3 p.m. will be the first time that you're going to post that whole week of here's what you're going to need to be able to do, and have it so that parents can access it. Whoops, that would be my whole week. So parents can access it, students can access it. The main idea about Wednesdays is that students and parents, especially parents, can look at this on Wednesday night, because it's after 3 o'clock. Wednesday night, they can look at it and they can look at their students' grades so they can see how their child did the previous week. And then they can also get an overview of what the tasks are that their child is going to have to do for the next week. Okay, so then that Wednesday is giving them, here's how they did previously, because I can look up their grades and any feedback that you gave them, and then here's what is planned for the next week. So if I'm a parent that's making a plan with my student or seeing what my student's plan is, talking to them about it, then I can see what it is that's expected of them for the rest of the week. So that's kind of the idea for Wednesdays. And so that first, we don't really have a Wednesday where you're going to post. That's a virtual day where you're going to post for the week until September 16th. And that's when you post, and you're actually posting for the days that go from that Thursday all the way through to the next Wednesday. Okay. And so one of the things that we need by the end of the week is that the expectation is that you have those first few days posted and set ready in your Schoology courses. And you also have postings, and these actually would be unpublished, and you could unpublish the ones that aren't current. so that you are published for the next 3 Wednesdays. So I would post this on September 16th by 3 p.m. I would post this folder or publish this folder for them to be able to see on September 23rd by 3 p.m. And then this folder I would publish for September 30th by 3 p.m. Okay, so actually before school starts, so by Friday, we would like you to have all of these dates here posted and ready to go. And actually, they don't have to be published. We just need you to have your content posted in Schoology ready to go. So really, in all actuality, from probably I would have from here down unpublished until it was time for it to be published for the students to see. However, I need you to have it posted on Schoology, and then you're going to send me a screenshot. And so I have an example. This is my sandbox. So let's say this is my Algebra 2B class. So then you're going to submit for all of your courses. And let's say Algebra 2B, I have 2 classes of Algebra 2B or 2 sections. So all of this is going to be the same for that. So you don't have to repost or recopy all of that for me. And hopefully you have them linked so that, you can do you just have to do it once and it's ready to go for your classes. And so what you're going to do is you'll post, what is it going to look like from September 8th to September 16th that you have posted on Schoology by the end of this week on Friday, ready to go. Okay. And so all I did was I went back to my Schoology course and I opened this folder, all the way down through the 16th, and then I used my snipping tool, and then you're just gonna snip it. So then I just went from here down, I copied it, and then I pasted it into this with this heading. Paste right there. And then you'll do that, you'll expand all of those so that we can see this is then the first week that you're posted. So on September 16th by 3 p.m., you have all of this posted and ready to go. So you can publish that folder, you can publish this folder, and publish this folder. So that's the expectation, that by Friday this week, you have that first week or so where September 8th through 16th. And again, you're just teaching day by day. You don't have to push all of this to the students. You don't have to publish all of it to them right away. You can just unpublish as you go if you'd like. It's just like you normally would teach day by day. The first time that you post a whole week is Wednesday, September 16th by 3 p.m. And that's also when 3 p.m. is on Wednesday is also when your grades for the previous week need to be posted. Okay. Now, if I had another class, so this is only 2 of my sections, then you would scroll down and then do that, enter your course name, and then maybe I'd put geometry here. I'd have one more section, and then I would copy and paste showing the cascade on Schoology. Okay, and so when I save this, or when you save yours, save it with your first and last name, and you could just put Schoology or Schoology classes, but I need your first and last name in there so that I know that's yours, and then it's great. We're posted, you are ready, you are all posted, ready to go, although it doesn't have to be published, all the way through October 7th. Okay, and if you have any questions about that, please, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, then for planning calendars, so another expectation is that by Friday, your planning calendar is finished for your Common Course all the way through semester 1. And I did make a mistake on my planning calendar. The end of semester 1, which is also the end of quarter 2, is that Friday, January 15th. I put that as a work day, and the end of the quarter was the previous Thursday. So please change that so that on Friday, January 15th, you will have students, so you will need to have something planned on your planning calendar for that, okay? And so those need to be shared with me by Friday, and please share them, before that as you get them finished, because I'm going through and giving some feedback and look, great, this is great information, or this needs to be a little more specific as to what it is that we need to know that's going on in your classroom, especially if we need to call on another teacher and say, hey, we need this topic, or we get a substitute in that knows your content, and they can look at that and kind of figure out what it is that they need to do. So it needs to be specific enough that somebody looking at that could figure out what the topic is specifically, not too general of a topic like biology. I mean, that's too general a topic. I was just using that as an example. Okay. And so just make sure that those two big things need to be sent to me by Friday. You have your planning calendar that plans all the way through the semester. Now, we get it that things could change, which is why it should be a live document. And so if it gets changed, then it updates. You don't have to reshare it with me because it's already just automatically going to update, because we know things are probably going to shift a little bit here and there depending on what the needs of your students are. But we want you to have that semester all the way through semester 1, which is Friday, January 15th, on your planning calendar. Then posted that you have posted on Schoology, but again, it doesn't need to be published for all of the students to see, but you do have posted, on Schoology, your first, like I had here, your first few days, and then the information that's in there. And like I said, these first 2 days, Brad's going to come on in the first 15 to 20 minutes and do some orientation items about the building and things with the students. And then the rest of that time, you can go through your course expectations, syllabus, whatever it is that you normally would go through with students on the first day. And then also, these are just single days. You don't have to have them all posted as a week at once. You have those single days, and then you start that first, hey, everybody, here's what's going on for the week here. Okay. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about the agenda, let me know. If there's a link that you're going to need to have, like the Dino training, Kara Hevelo will send me that link, and then I will put that in the Tuesday folder so that you can attend that training. And if you have any other questions, let me know, and I hope you have a great week.